What's up, everybody? It's your boy OG from OGRC Drag Racing, bringing you another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about finding people in your neighborhood or where you live at that drag race. Today we're going to talk about, once you got that first drag car and you've been having some time to work with it, what do you do now? Well, a lot of the times we find ourselves seeming like we can't find anybody to do the drag racing with us. We find ourselves by ourselves, so we don't want to be stuck by ourselves doing the drag racing. One of the things I can tell you that you probably could do would be a good idea is when you go into YouTube and you on some of these YouTube pages, or even if you're on Facebook, ask around, try to find out who drag race in your area. Or you can go to one of the local hobby shop. Now, if there's drag racing going on in the area, I'm quite sure they would know. Because, and if there's nothing going on in your area, you might be able to start something up. You get a couple of guys together, a couple of your buddies, and y'all have the same interests. But see, my thing is, even if you find drag racing in your area, you got to find out what cars are they running. Are they running the Eliminators? Are they running maybe the box stock cars, as they come out the box? You get out there, you fellowship, you find out what are they running? What kind of cars are they running? That would be a very important thing. But you will definitely want to get your car out there. But once you get your car out there and you running it, you definitely want to try to find out in your area who is drag racing. If there's nothing going on in your area, try to put together a little club. Go to your local hobby shop. Ask them if you can put up maybe a poster or some kind of way to contact people, meet up with people who have the same interests that you have. I'm located in the upstate area, New York, the 845 area. And even up here, you don't really find many people, as I know of, that's into the drag racing. I do a lot of traveling down south. I go to Virginia. We can go to Maryland, Georgia, North Carolina. They even got drag racing also. They be drag racing in Puerto Rico. So it's a lot of places to go to, seem like out of New York. But for the people that live, now they got a drag track coming to New York or already in New York. Now I know in Ohio they got Mommy Ohio, where they be drag racing there. But what a lot of people want to know, who else is doing that, so you have somebody to do competition with, not just by yourself. I understand what you mean and what you're saying. That's one of the things. And the funny thing, I could definitely say, I've actually bought people drag cars, thought that would encourage them to actually get into the game, and it seemed like it didn't work. They put the car up on the shelf, I gave the car to the kids to play with. Next thing you know, it was totally, messed up. So, it depends on what kind of people that you are actually running into. Not everybody is into the hobby. Some people think that RC hobby is too expensive. The RC hobby has got a bad name of being a very expensive hobby, and people don't want to get into it because they feel that they're going to spend a whole lot of money in it. It can become pricey. It depends on you. Once you get into it, you got to know what's your limit and how far you want to go. What I would definitely say, if you get into the entry level, you got an entry level car, try to find people that's rolling along with you that can start with the entry level car. Now me, I have several different cars. I have entry level all the way up to pro cars. So if I come to the park, usually I might have at least an entry level, I would have a pro car and a mid-level car, just to come out to the park and have a good time. And also, share with other people, talk with other people, and get together. So like I was saying, I'm located in the New York area, but I'm upstate New York. But and matter of fact, for New York, so if you live in New York, you can even go online to the, matter of fact, go on YouTube and just type in RC drag racing in New York, and Orchard Beach guys drag racing will come up. But see, the thing I'm gonna tell you about those guys that I've seen so far, they be only running the 7 scale cars. That's what I've been seeing with those guys. So if you wanted to come out with a 10 scale car, the 1/10 scale car, you would definitely have to start that up yourself to get that started up like that with the 10th scale car. But I also would try other different things. I'm gonna get in contact with Web RC as well. They know different places where people are racing, but I am gonna try to bring information, being that this has came up, where big races are going on and local races are going on in certain neighborhoods, and if you want to share your information, you can also share your information with OGRC dragracing@gmail.com. I'm gonna leave that link there so you'll be able to email me what areas you're living in, what area do you practice at. Even if you got some drag racing in your area going on, email me, let me know so I can let everybody else know, and maybe we just might show up there. And if we all close in the neighborhood, I can go to New Jersey, I can go to Connecticut, just to do some practicing. We can get together and hang out and do some practicing and network and meet people. And it would be nice to get a couple of people from this neck of the woods to go down south and race the people down south, because they're already saying that there's no reason for them to really come here because nobody up here is doing anything. So like I think we should need to about change that and get that started, But I would definitely want to encourage the new people. I mean, you already started the drag racing in your area if you bought a car. So try to find a couple of people that have the interest in the same thing you're doing. When they see you out there with it, somebody's going to ask you about what are you doing. Encourage people to get into the entry level, buy yourself a drag car. You go out, your guys work together. After a while, next thing you know, you're going to have a team. Get that RC game going on in your area. Pretty much this is what my video was about today, is, trying to find out a way how we can find out about the RC drag racing in our neighborhood and who's in the neighborhood that's RC drag racing. Matter of fact, Pennsylvania, what can you go and drag race? I know Connecticut got some places, I know that. New Jersey got drag racing going on there too, I know that. I'm gonna see if I can get the information on those areas so I can share the information. And you guys also hit me up if you know where they drag racing at, or places where people are drag racing that we can just swing by and everybody get together and network. Then let's do that. Let's get together and put something together and make this thing bigger over on this end, over on the North Coast. Down south is doing their thing. It's a whole lot of places to drag race down south, but up north area we seem to be a little slow on that. And I believe a lot of people do have drag cars, but we just haven't networked enough to find out where each other is at. Like I said, I'm up in New York. I'm in the upstate New York area, 845 area code area, Wappinger Falls. I'm in the area. If anybody else in the area, give me a shout out. Let's get together. Let's practice. Let's talk. Let's do some things. People in the Bronx, come on. Where you at? It's a call out. Where you at? Where you at? People in Manhattan. Where you at? People in Queens. Where you at? Where you at? Long Island, Staten Island. Where you at? Brooklyn. Where you at? Everybody, come on, let's do this. Let's get together and make this thing happen. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and be sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I kick out another video. Thank you for stopping by, rocking with me today. And like I always say, I hope you live as long as you want, never want as long as you live. I hope you live to be 100 and me less 1 year than you, because I would not want to know a person like you has gone on. So anyway, my friends, peace out, and I will talk to you the next time on the next video.